go. I am a man of many beverages. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let me get the game audio on. Now you should hear the tracks in the background as I try to yell over it. Happy Monday. Please have yourself some coffee. It's important. Our usual spiel as I try to gather the strength to talk, because apparently I can't. It is Monday, and on Mondays we do not do daily races, at least not at first, right? We start off the week with this a banger of a league that we are participating on. It's the WERA, World Echelon Racing Association. Am I feeling prepped? No. All those crazy fast dudes on the lobby. Maybe. Portal, maybe. All those crazy fast dudes on the lobby have been practicing the whole week, and I practiced for 1 hour yesterday with Grover at, I don't know, 12 a.m. or something along those lines. Plus, I am driving the BRZ, which hates T1. And turn 1 on this track, there's just so much time to be gained that I'm a little conflicted. We're gonna have to trust the slipstream. Gonna have to trust that we can punt Grover out of the way. That's Mr. YouTube Mental Pit Stop, in case you don't know. Hey Grover, yeah, I'm just talking about how I'm punting you midway through the race, you know. yes. So our usual plan is we do about 1 hour of chatting, trying to gain race pace, warming up a bit. Then it's an hour of race non-stop. There's no ghosting. Heavy damage is enabled. 4 times fuel and tire wear rates, which is pretty hefty. So they make for a lot of fun. They make for very, very good races. I'm trying to wake myself up because work was okay. Not the most entertaining today, so trying to psych myself up, getting some Coke Zero, some coffee, patting the dog, and just doing anything but facing the reality that I'm gonna have to race. Join me for this. Mr. Drones, welcome in. You're basically a resident at this point. Portal, welcome in, sir. I don't know if you were on my stream before, but welcome in once again. Grover, Good luck to us. It's gonna be tough. There's no top speed on this BRZ thing. What are your brake balance thoughts here? Also, any idea on weather? I'm assuming BB is brake balance. I'll be running +3, +5, maybe a little too aggressive. I may shift between 3 and 5, depending on the corner. Most likely I'll forget, and I'll be either on 5 or 3 without realizing. So that's brake balance. Hey Grover, good luck, man. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Weather, it is early morning, cloudy, if I'm not mistaken. There's no rain planned. Thank God there's no rain planned. So the WERA gods said no rain anymore. Right? Spa was the only race that we had rain. Now they just vary in time of the day and the track temperature. Track temperature should be good. Doesn't say, but it should be okay. It's not too aggressive on the tires. We should get about 12 laps. We can actually get 14 laps out of the soft tires, I think. But our fuel only lasts for about 12. So there's that. We should be looking at what, 14, 11 laps on hards, 14 laps on mediums, 14 and 11 laps on softs, for a total of 39 laps. 39 laps, if I can ever say this. It's a lot of room for errors. We all know penalty ring. So it's gonna be nothing but accumulation of red little markers on top of my car. All right, but let's jump on track, see where we are landing today. A little brake check, see how things are going. 100, 50, 25, 75, 50, 75, 25, 100, 25, 75, 50. Hey, good enough. Now that's an actual pro tip. Before racing, right? Before your whole session, do that one exercise. Like, gain confidence on where your brakes are at all times, right? Feel those brakes at 75, 50, 75 ish, right? 25. Can I do a little bit of 5 to 10? Yeah. Right? Play with that. Super helpful. It really, Rob, it really helps with the racing throughout the day, right? Knowing your pedals. All right, let's jump on track. Make sure that we have softs on and do some practice laps. JCCR Chimp joined us today, so it's his first race and he's already off the track, so he's doing well, at least well for us. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fun. You're not working tonight, Rob? Yeah, drones it is. It's super helpful. Oh yeah, and maybe I forgot to mention, I'm driving this little beast here. The torque spinning machine. Alright, let's go for 3 and not 5. The exercise is actually... I first heard of that exercise from... I'm guessing Luke. Hey, Malo. Hey, how's it going, Warhawk? I'm guessing that exercise was first presented to me by Luke, Coach Luke, as Grover likes to say, Luke Nodaro. And then Lad Pencil also had the same exercise when I had a session with him. So it's important. Beecham! As I spin myself around here, Beecham, I gotta say, you were fast throughout the weekend. You had very good pace on that Ferrari. Be it because you liked it, be it because it was very good here. But you had very good pace. It's great to see. Hope you had a good weekend. And that Monday is treating everybody well. Absolutely. Absolutely. You gotta work towards that A, Beecham. You would absolutely love these races. Just gonna do that 39 more times. T1 is not good. A little better. I want to go fast. Don't we all, drones? Don't we all? Any thoughts on the what did you have to eat, Portal? And anyone has any thoughts on the new F1 regulations? Right, you're getting hungry, right, Portal? Drones, they changed the battery system, the boost system. Now the drivers have to manage the battery. Like, they have to brake earlier to recharge the battery and use the boost. Using the words of Charles Leclerc, it is like using the mushroom on Mario Kart. That's basically how it is going. All right, let's scare Grover. Oh, car. Twitchy. Ah, no penalty. So, educate me. What is kava? To me, that is a beverage. Ah, the BRZ. And speaking of beverages, okay, okay. I'm listening. That sounds amazing. Granted, I never had Chipotle or Chipotle in my life, although I do know what it is. Is it more of a healthy eat sort of vibe, or more Mediterranean in a sense, as you know, you're there for the friends, for the family, for the food, because it's good for the soul, for the heart. A little too aggressive there. Give me 30 seconds, 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay. Now you can hear. Hey, where did we stop? Healthy for sure, but their falafel and spicy lamb meatballs are bomb. And we do not have culture to American chains. I can see that. Yes, I can see that. I know Burger King, McDonald's, but I have no idea what Roy Rogers is. Probably I don't want to know. Your what's the name again? Kava. Sounds like Crashy for us, but I think Crashy for us here in Canada is a little bit more on the healthier side. Not so much of a Mediterranean. It's more of a healthy bowl, or after you go to Pilates or do yoga or something. Not for today. Not for today. All right, let's jump back on. Okay. Now I can see. A little too early there. This one. Or the 3/4. I'm assuming you're talking about the game camera. I like this one. Fast. For some time I raced with this guy. Which is also very good. But can I race with this? Don't think I can. It's just that for some reason it feels like the response is delayed. I'm looking at the car and And it feels like whatever it's doing takes about half a second more to get to my wheel. I don't know why. Feels super weird. Oh, don't worry about it, Beecham. The BRZ cannot figure it out as well. I can do it with the G70. I guess heavy damage is already enabled, so let's jump on the pits. Fix this. Bumper view or cockpit? Man, you're brave to use cockpit. Cockpit is actually nice. The thing is, you cannot adjust the FOV. And I think it works very well for VR. But here, the BRZ is not the worst. But man, some cars are just... not good. That may be a penalty. Maybe not. Bye, chimp. Yeah, this is the part where the BRZ is gonna be good. 2 corners. Maybe 3. Yeah, no. Can't. Chimp was monkeying around. Ah, sweet drones. I heard that talking about it. That's gonna be fun. He's put together some very interesting races. Hold it. I was planning to go in the pits anyways. They're usually they're on the shorter tracks, but I think they're gonna be interesting. And the final is gonna be at Saint Croix, right? The one that we raced a couple of weeks ago. You have 15 minutes until the race. Oh, nice. I think he's actually doing a practice lobby tonight at 8. So right about now. Hey, dog. Welcome in, man. Oh, he's still on the lap guides. Is he doing the 5-hour lap guide for Nordschleife reverse? Broken into 2 videos. It's part 1, part 2. It's easy. You just get the Nordschleife and you reverse the video, right? And there you have it. I was just going with the glare. Yeah. So about a second slower. You gotta do some scouting. Okay. Okay. It's probably at the ladder. All right, lobby is almost full. We have 14 players out of 16. And we should have 16. If you're new to these races, Canadian guy, Arnhart, Rage, iCrazy are super fast. Super fast. And they will probably fly away in front of everybody. Although Pragi in P2 over there is super fast this week. He really likes Red Bull Ring. Like how you're saying Sith drones. Is that the evil version of Sir drones? Is that your alter ego? Now, also, weird question. You guys use socks? You go barefoot? You use racing shoes? What's your indumentary? What's your gear of choice? Grumpy version of track. We got full on. What's the name? Senator Palpatine, just the rays and stuff. I thought the grumpy person would be Grover, but I think he's just the old man. Yeah, I'm also on socks. But water shoes is interesting. I'm worried about the excessive grip that you get with too much friction. Oof, that's a lot of lag. Right, we have about 10 minutes to the race. This will be tough. Let me turn on a do not disturb. Wait. But doesn't it have like, what sort of soul? What kind of soul does he have? The ones I've seen, the kind of either like a popcorn ceiling, or they look like tire marks. So you would leave those marks on the floor. So I'll be right back. So that's how it goes. You know, Portal, it's one race at a time. It's the only way. So you used to be a control user, like a pad. That's interesting. I can't. I tried a couple of times. Impossível. Impossível. Beat him. Yeah, you can see that. Okay. My time is not that bad right now. So do you prefer, it's probably a very loaded question, but loaded's not the word, but do you prefer the wheel or you want to go back to the controller? Alright, 2-minute warning. Minutes warning. Use the wheel. Use the wheel. Oh, it's good to see Canadian guys spinning. So right now we should be sitting at 5th or 6th position. So right mid-pack, which is good. We avoid some of the trouble, and damn, Fraggy with 29.6. Sheesh. Oh, there's no variable time speed rate. But it was one. It is one. All right. Ready up. Get the tires ready. Enter. Thank you, drones. Hopefully it's the last spinning race than Spa. No pitting issues. Thank you. I'll probably start on mediums since I'm mid-pack. So mediums, hards, and then softs. You gotta keep up, man. You gotta keep up. Right, we have Speedy Fragi right in front of us. Let's go. Big mistake there. Hey Jackson, welcome back. Good to see you again. How you been? Why? Background noise. All right, let's try this. Let's see what happens. I think I can do. Yes, should be able to. Hey, analog. Thank you. A bit of traffic to navigate. Yeah, I know, Beecham. I might still be able to do 2 laps. Yes, one good. All right. Couple extra positions. Whew. Jackson, I believe it is a FR car. I'm assuming you're saying all-wheel drive. Yeah, it is a FR. The WRX is a all-wheel drive. Man, it's crazy that these guys got a 29.7. Crazy, crazy. All right. You see that P7 also struggled a bit. If he's only 3/10 behind me or in front of me, we're good because he's super fast. How do we overtake Riot? Just push him wide, bump him out of the corner, you know, the usual quality. Yeah, I'll close my eyes now. Darom, ¿qué pasa? Gracias. Hope you're having a good Monday. Today's Monday, not Wednesday. Thanks for popping in, saying hi. Really appreciate it. All right, let's go. 1 hour, no ghosting, heavy damage. This beast of a car, Red Bull ring. We're doomed. Let's make it happen. Why do we have blue flags all over? Oh no! Alright, exit. I guess we were doing this again. That's good for the nerves, you know. You start, you're all tensed up, then everything stops, then you relax, and you take a second jab at it. Did you stream at all, Darom? We could argue that. I was actually P3 when I exited, so I'll take P3. You know. Darom, did you stream today? How many minutes of a plank did you do? Ah, you're on vacation. Nice. Hey, Jackson, sorry, what do you mean by double stream? Yeah, those races are brutal. There are a few of us streaming this race. I'm streaming it. I believe Bailey is streaming it. Grover, which is YouTube Mental Pit Stop, is also streaming it. But there's a few. But I'm doing only one stream, as far as I know. So, if I'm not, oh. Check tires, everyone. Yes. Thank you, our RVR. Yes, Jackson, yes. I think it gives you one car per year. I don't remember which cars they were, but can I send you a friend request? All right, let's do it all again. What did you get? I'm assuming it's close to your birthday, so happy birthday, Jackson. Speed. Ooh, I got scared for a second. Don't want to lose contact with the pack because they're going to be fast. my god, the sun is so blinding. I like that. Thanks, Jackson. God damn it, this car. No, mustard. Mustard. All by myself. Oof. Great save. I got a fuel save. This is crazy. Oh my god. Woo. The pack behind us. Is this penalty scene? Gosh, guys, this is crazy. This is only lap number 4. Remember to breathe. Oh yeah, pretty much so. It's gonna be a very quiet race. Gonna have to start being a little bit more aggressive with the fuel saving. I'm so sorry, Jackson. But there's no way I can read that message now. All right, we're going. No. We're gonna get a penalty.
Save some fuel. Which movie? I'm assuming James Bond. But if you want to talk movies, you gotta talk with Mr. Jones over there. Right, we have fuel for 3 laps. Because we're all fuel saving now. Bingy. All right, let's go. Refocus. Hey, Jackson, thank you. Thank you for popping in, man. Yeah, looking at it, there's no way that I can save for another lap, so I'm just gonna bin it. Or can I? I don't think I can. Alright, let's do a stint on cards. Ugh. Thank you, drones. I'm gonna be lapped by Frigi. This is fun. The guy's fast. Or did he bin it? No, he binned it. Crazy. All right, let's be a little more careful with the fuel. Oh, Grover was on softs. Come on, old man. Let's work together. Someone go tell Grover for us to work together. Or maybe not. Come back, Grover. As always. Hey, Richie. Thank you very much. I appreciate you popping in. Man, that first few laps were so... I don't even know how to explain. Intense. Intense is the word that I was looking for. Yeah, be nice on us. Man, Bailey is flying on that thing.
Hey, drones, if you're there. Can you count the laps for me? Am I on track? For 13 or 14? Sorry, I don't know. What do you mean by 2 out of 3? Are you talking about the fuel map? Okay. Barry's coming.
There's no reason to hold them off. Is this gonna be painful? You gotta do what you gotta do. I have no idea where QC is. Box. Softs to the brim, and then we see. Oof. It's actually an interesting race. Ah, man. The pitting time from the BRZ is just awful. You're gonna see Grover is gonna come out in front of me. See? Okay. Copy. 13 laps. Come on, Grover, let me go. Sorry, I pushed you wide, Grover. I was not paying attention. Can we catch up to Barry? Gentle with those tires. So much for take care of your tires. Ah. Come on, nice and gentle. I'm still missing a lap, hey, drones? I need 9 laps. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No. No, I think we're good. Yeah, fuel on point. This is just not the track for the BRZ. And hitting the wall was not good. Careful. Yeah, T1 is just... Oh my god. My foot went numb. Alright, 4 laps to go. Can we survive? Yeah, exactly. We're actually catching up to QC now. Barely, but we are. Careful tires. Yeah, let's secure that amazing result. I mean, it's better 13th than a 16th. So. It's driving on ice at this point. funny enough, because we have last traction, I feel like the BRZ has less of a tendency to spin on me. It's weird. Or maybe it's just because I'm going slower. Maybe because it grips less, it doesn't spin. I don't know. No, it does. It does, definitely does. Alright, let's get there with about 0 fuel. Look at this beauty. Empty tank. Oh, QC, what did you do? Oh, I got a second penalty, not a minute penalty. Okay, that's okay. Ooh. Oh, well. I wanna rewatch the first few laps with all those cars, like 3 wide, 2 wide, and that was super fun. Super fun. No time to waste. Basically 200 kilometers right now. About, let's see, let me just save this. I lost quite a few positions. Why can't I? Oh, here. Yeah. I would say 8th, 9th was my guess. Which is basically what I started. I did gain some positions, but Rusick, Bailey, Fragi were all a lot faster than me. Right? I had a similar pace to Raw Racing, as we're both kind of fuel saving and trying to survive together. So yeah, 8th, 9th, which would be pretty good, considering that the BRZ is awful here. For what, my dude? For what? We good? Yeah, tracks in which there's a lot of elevation changes are tough for the BRZ because it gets super light. It was the case for Saint Croix, right? So gotta be careful with those. When there's a lot of bumps, it's basically like you're having a wooden box you're just tossing against the bump and seeing it bounce, right? The suspension is not very good because the car is super light. Tracks with long sweeping corners are usually very good for the BRZ. That's where it shines a lot. You're gonna see a lot of that in the Laguna Seca, right? Because there's a lot of those fast corners, very flowy and just goes. Right? It can carry a lot of speed. Where there is a lot of heavy brake zones with a lot of acceleration. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Oh, good thing I saved the replay. So when there's a lot of heavy zones with quick acceleration, the BRZ suffers. And when there's a lot of long straights, because the top end of the BRZ is also not very good. Right, so we kind of learn because we suffer. Learn by suffering. Let's get the thingy. I'll stop recording. And we go here. All right. So we are at Red Bull Ring. Right here. Next week is Dragon Trail. It's misspelled here. I think it's trail and not tail. Who has a lot of those sweeping corners. It's like that middle section is super good, but it's gonna struggle a bit on the downhill long straight. So 50-50. It's better than Red Bull Ring for sure. Interlagos is gonna be good. There's a lot of those flowy sections. Laguna Seca should be okay. Should be very good. Interlagos and Dragon Tail should be okay. Gilles Villeneuve, don't know. Gotta try. I'm assuming it's gonna be mid to awful. Right. Yas Marina would probably have been a good one. Kyoto, a very, very good one. Autopolis was very good for the BRZ, as we saw. Right, so there's a good mix here in which the BRZ is very competitive. So, and I missed the chat. Yeah. So it was fun. Let's take a look at those first few laps, shall we? Let me know if I can take the schedule off the screen, drones. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I guess I'll survive or something like that. I'll do my best. Hey, replay. It's basically a nice line of cars at the beginning. You can see the front of the pack already kind of spreading a bit, saying they're going 2-3 wide, which allows us to catch up a bit. Look at them. Going too wide here. Nice and respectful. Oh no, that's when the
Mustard. What did he do? Did he clip the grass? Ah, just lost traction there. No, you can overtake on the midsection where Cornell Mustard just went spinning. You can overtake there as well. Look at them, side by side. So we started well. That I know for sure. Right, you can overtake here. Or you can start preparing for the overtake on the next corner. Look at them, like 2, 3 wide. Yeah, I'm right there. Topher and I very respectful to each other. It was nice. Look at this. Ah, this is crazy. Yeah. Oh my god, this is beautiful. You would never see something like that on a daily. Never. It's not that difficult though. It's like understanding that there's another car next to you, right? And just trying your best to go wide or go tight, respecting the space. Right, all three of them were just like, okay, we're all here, so we're gonna take an extra step back and try to go slower. Alright, so then Raw Racing starts catching up to me. Yes, exactly. Right? When it's all of us here are at a certain level and we were super respectful to each other. So when that happens, like, okay, I'm just gonna lift. It's a very, very long race. There's no rush. There's no DRs to be gained. You know, whatever. It's racing with the heart, or something like that you said before. So when did I spin? That was a lot of laps above me in fifth. That was good. So it was on that lap. As I was racing well at the beginning, yeah. Completely disregarding any fuel saving that I needed to do. Okay, so he got a penalty here. We're both trying to fuel save. Let's take a look at the info. Yeah, we're about the same. Mediums. I had a little less fuel because the BRZ sucks on fuel. No, it's good. I'm learning. Keep slinging away. Alright, so he takes the penalty. And it's like lap 10. And we're keeping pace. Yeah, that was very good. See the difference in fuel. The tires are about the same. I think this is where I spin. No. Oh my god. Okay. Found it. I don't think he did anything. He said sorry, but I don't know what for. Yeah, no. I don't think he touched me. I don't think he did. All good. And then I lost how many positions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 positions. So if you add those back, yeah. 8th, 9th, as I said. Now, what did I do with Rover? Nice bowl. Yeah, exactly. High torque, no acceleration. That's super fun. So we were good here. See? We can go side by side on things. So it wasn't here. It was on the second pit. Oh no, Colonel Mustard. Again. So this is when you were screaming at me for fuel. Thank you for the help with fuel mapping and keeping it straight. That was good. That was good. Worked well. Alright, so we're pitting, and Grover decides to come with us. And because the BRZ has the longest pit in history, he comes out in front. Oh no, don't worry about it. We're both learning. We're doing great. Yeah, that's it. Right. But if I were able to keep working with Raw Racer, that would have been nice. Like I was all over Grover. Oh yeah, alright, there you go. So I touched him. And he goes, "What are you doing?" It was not on purpose though. The touch was not on purpose. So I give the position back. And I'm right there again. Is he streaming still? Because if he is, he probably just died after the 50 hours of streaming. Yeah, he stopped. Yeah, I mean, it was not my objective to take him out, right? So I had to actually work to overtake him. I think he realized that he was holding me back. Because he just went up, he went wide for me to go by. And I think I said thank you. Yeah, I did. There you go. Yeah, so What did we learn today? Remember to fuel save. Don't spin and crash. But other than that, it was a good race. Right, I will end it in here. It's family time. You know, gonna eat something, play with the dog, chill on the couch. Grover. Yes, Grover, if you're watching this, sorry for the bump. I gave back the position and then I took it again. We can hash this out after. Number 2 is a good one. What do you mean by number 2? I'm tired. Drones, you were clutch once more. You were very smart on the whole fuel saving, fuel mapping. That really helped. Really did. I don't think I was going to be able to, just by short shifting, to keep the pace that I needed. It was a smart choice, which kept me thinking about it, and I was adjusting as we went. So that was very good. I appreciate the help, and I'll catch you. My second point. I'm lost. I don't remember what I said. But I'm going to catch up with you again, hopefully at like midweek. I may do some Dragon Trail. And have fun there. Good luck practicing for lads showdown. All right. Good night. And I'll catch up with you later. Bye.